Where do hamsters live? Hamsters are famous pets among young and old alike. The reasons why they are so adorable and handy is because of their small size and their soft fur. Still, we often think about where do hamsters live? Before we decide to place our hand on a hamster, today, we will learn about all the facts and queries related to the habitat and living factors related to a hamster. Where do hamsters live in the wild? The hamsters which are domesticated and captivated might not look wild, and they look quite busy while running on their wheel. However, they may look delighted in their aquariums, but that does not mean they are unable or hardly live in the wild. They are very excellent animals in the wild as well without their cages, toys, and their owners. But in the wild, they are not easily seen. To catch a glimpse of them in the wild is very rare. So, where do hamsters live? Pet hamsters are very tame and trained, and they are beautiful in their wheel and cages and do not bother you much. But in the wild, the hamsters do not behave like that. Actually, you will be amazed to know that hamsters were not kept as pets since 1939. In the wild, they prefer warm and dry regions of the world like deserts, sand dunes, etc. It is the apparent reason why the hamsters were discovered in Syria. But with the time they have evolved and made themselves capable of living in diverse regions like Greece, Romania, Belgium, and some northern areas of China. But they are so small and cute that we must think about how these little creatures manage to survive out in the wild all on their own. Where do hamsters live outside of pet stores? People living in Canada and the US have probably been with a hamster as their pets, and if I am not wrong, they must have been their first pets. Hamsters are the creatures of warm areas, and they are found in abundance in deserts and regions like Syria, Greece. As they are rodents and mammals, they love to live in sunny and sandy places where they can drill and build sand structures. According to resources, hamsters are not inhabitants of America, instead, they were introduced in the US in 1939. The word hamster itself describes the behavior of the hamsters. The word hamster means hoard or to collect. The action is evidently seen while they are eating. They used to fill their cheek pouches with food in the same way the hoarding is done. Their body features also describe that they come in small cute shapes, tiny tails, and smaller ears. Their coats come in various diversities like black, white, skin, gray, and they can also come in multiple combinations of these colors. Their size can vary as well, depending upon the species. There are 24 known species of the hamsters that are different in sizes. Dwarf hamsters are the smallest among them and do not grow more than 2 or 4 inches. Hamsters are friendly, but they can bite too when they feel threatened or when you forcefully try to wake them up. The creatures also have poor eyesight. Behavior of hamsters. Behavioral features of the hamsters will all also tell you a lot about where do hamsters live. As hamsters are rodents that are usually nocturnal in nature, it means that they will show most of the activity at the time when you will probably be sleeping. They love digging and hoarding. As they dig too much, in the wild, they get a lot of space to live in and travel, which keeps them busy as well. As I have mentioned above, the natural habitat of the hamsters is quite warm, so digging and loving underground gives them the edge to cope up with the extreme scorching heat. Don't forget like and subscribe my channel and click on bell button for more videos.